But it's very big seller on DVD throughout the world now. I think, am I not right? About these things.
VHS, the VHS boom in the States anyway. I know that's really what hit it off. Wizard Video released Zombie. I remember that being one of the first ones I rented back in 1984, 85. And that's when the boom happened.
Anyway, you don't have to do any question to Ottaviano. He had to shoot 3-4 holes every day. Why it was not just one zombie. He had to change it.
How long took the makeup for this zombie, for this warm-eyed zombie?
4 hours a day.
4 hours?
4 hours.
So it was just one day of shooting, or?
No, many days.
Many days.
There's a great story about the worms that were in his eye socket.
So, go.
The worms that and one went straight up his nostril.
Anyway, Ottaviano in Italy means 8.
Oh.
He had other 7 brothers. All the family was zombie. The sister, the brother, also.
Family tradition.
Keep it in the family.
I have a question to Mr. McCulloch. A few years before you made Zombie, you made the film The Ghoul, starring also Vincent Price. Not Vincent Price, Peter Cushing. Was it a very big difference, the style of making a film the British way or the Italian way, or was it very...
permission.
Or the same? The British had permission, okay.
The English film was very sort of ordinary and very, very straightforward, and all much more of it done in the studio. I mean, there was no studio in this. I mean, it was all sort of outdoors or on location. This was much more fun. Because the reason why it was fun is, as Richard said yesterday, is that the whole unit was a sort of a happy unit, and everyone was friends with everyone. There was no sort of animosity. There was no separation between sort of stars and crew. I mean, you did everything together, and you went out together, and it just made for a sort of wonderful atmosphere. My only problem was when I did this, I mean, when I signed up to do this film, I was doing theatre work. I was getting no money, living in poor conditions, and the film was reasonable money, lovely living expenses. And in my contract, it said I had a trailer, a caravan, and I've never had a caravan in my life. When we arrived on set in Italy, there was one caravan, and this gentleman here went straight into it. It was his caravan. So when he left the film, I thought, I am going to have this caravan. He left the film, finished filming, and they took the caravan away. So I got very, very, very angry and said, I'm going to go to Rome. And they said, how? I said, I'm going to walk to Rome. It was 40 miles. And the man in charge of the caravan said, me Sicilian. You no leave Italy alive.
So you didn't walk to Rome?
I know. And the caravan turned up the next day. And it was horribly hot. And I had to go in it because just to make my point. But it was very, very uncomfortable, and I wish I hadn't done.
We are all men. There is no actress. I don't know why. But what it all remember me something is true. The team was very together, very
United.
united. I tell you a gossip. The star, long all the movies had a love story with the creeper.
Electrician.
With the electrician. And when these two boys
tell anything you like.
If you send me your email,
Okay.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Mr. dell'Aqua, you made so many films and you made a lot of stunts for many films. What do you prefer, being in front of the camera as an actor or as a stuntman or
It's the same.
same?
It's the same. There's nothing changed. I love this job. It's my life.
Mhm.
I love it.
How many years now? How many years? 50 years?
I work with the first film with the Federico Fellini.
Oh.
I make an actor. I'm 7 years old. And 47, I work in this job. There's a movie, commercial television. And I hope another 100 years. I hope. I don't know.
You also had the scene with Leonardo DiCaprio, right, in
I
Gangs
work
of New
with,
York.
yes.
How did you get
Gangs
the job?
of New York.
Yeah, how did you get the job to play next to Leonardo DiCaprio?
Translate the narrative. Okay.
How did he?
I'm sorry.
He had a small part in Gangs of New York.